Good everyone, welcome back to another potential play. Today is going to be on gold, okay, so GC1. Let's get right into it. So yesterday we had some decent levels. I'm not gonna lie, they were actually pretty decent. Obviously fixing these range point of controls, okay, so these are these little blue lines, the orange lines, the pink lines. So we got them a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. They are a little bit cleaner now. So let's try to see what we can conjure up today. So there's the potential play levels, but we'll get into the 5 minutes really quick. So you can see here, right? Like we came down to this 5 minute, came back again. So there was, there was a potential for two trades here. If obviously you waited on the confirmation on the footprint chart. That's why we don't like taking these things blind. Same with up here, okay? We kind of, here's a rule of thumb as well. If we smash through the level, particularly the range POCs, what we want to do is see a retest back into that, okay? And you could probably take that short from here. So you could have took a long from here, short from here, and you could probably have waited to get into a trade here, okay? Just waiting on that extra bit of confirmation. More than likely, a lot of you guys waited until we broke here, and then that's when we got that big shoot up. I would say if I went and checked the footprint chart, there would be a lot of buying imbalances around here, and that's usually the case, right? Is if we break a key level, just everyone starts hitting into buys. So yeah, but we still have one from yesterday, okay? And this one actually made a new one, which I kind of like. But we're going to 5 minutes. Doesn't look that nice now. I'll mark it anyway just to see. Yeah, like see when there's a lot of volume here, right? You would expect this. Let me just like move this like that and see. Yeah, okay. You're kind of expecting a decent amount of volume around here, just as some sort of confirmation, right? Because if there's no volume, then what's the point? But yeah, these ranges are a little bit, they're not the best. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but they're good enough, okay, for a 5 minute. And plus, if you wait on the reaction, it's better to have it. You know what I mean? It's not like if you were taken blindly off these levels, jeez, I feel bad for you. But if you're waiting on that footprint confirmation, you've got some decent plays coming in for sure. Okay, then we got the 30 min. Wow. There's nothing really on the 30 minute. There was one here, but we already went through that. Obviously, if we break, so we got like a bit of a range here. If we break to the upside or the downside, this could be a potential right here. So, but now there's literally no 30 minutes. We've already went through all these levels. Wow. Let's see if there's any dailies. I'm not going to check the weeklies and the monthlies anymore because it's just a waste of time. Oh, new deal, new deal. So let's get this marked. It's weekly. Let's just, okay, I'll go on. You can see that we've already ran through this weekly, right? But it is still holding. So I just wanted to show you guys that. We like I say, we broke through it, but again, you're expecting this level to kind of hold. After kind of the second touch, I wouldn't really trade it as much. As if there's a lot of volume coming in, then maybe, but other than that, no, it's not even worth it. It's not worth it, man. And then you get sessions. Okay, so let me go out and then in. So let me. Oh, so we had a close here, but it's gone, so we can move this here. We'll choose just New York. And that's it, right? So let's hide this. Turn on these. Let's see what we got. So the potential play, yeah. This is gone. This is also gone. This is still here. Okay, we have a pretty local one right here, right? Which is going to be that previous day POC, right? We're literally 1 point off it. So there's my previous day POC plus POC 5 minutes. Okay, and wow. I think that's it realistically for the potential plays. There's nothing I would want to put my money on other than the levels we got. Obviously, this New York one as well. Okay, so New York POC plus range POC on the 5 min. People are asking, by the way, why we do lowercase and stuff. It's just so we know, right? Because the higher capital obviously means monthly. Not that we're doing monthlies, but it just keeps me in check. And the same with like the New York. Okay, yeah. There's that, and then there's the main thing, right? So everything like closed, London, New York, they'll all be lowercase. Same with daily, weeklies, monthlies, ranges, all that'll be lowercase, and then what the actual level is will be uppercase. It's just a rule of thumb to keep you guys sweet, man. But yeah, I think that's it. So let's hide all these up, and let's see what we have got. So a couple of these are going to be duplicates. So there's quite a few levels here. So let's get them bottomed out. 3, 4, 3, 4, 6. This has been here for like 2 weeks now. So I see if this level we come up and it doesn't hit properly, I'll be raging. So we got that. 3, 4, 3, 4, 6, 3, 3, 9, 4, 3, 6, 6, 2.7. We have 3, 3, 4, 1, 1, which is actually really close. 3, 2, 2, 8, 2. 3, 3, 2, 0, 7, and 3, 2, 4, 2, 8. They're going to be the potential plays, right? These four right here are going to be the main guys. You know, seeing some sort of reaction from that will be cool. You know, I do know like New York likes to defend levels a lot, so you know, this could be a strong one. But we might not even make our way down to it. Okay, we could like hover around here for a bit, something like that. You know, it really just all depends, right? Make sure you're watching the footprint chart. If you're not watching the footprint chart and you're trading these levels, do not do that. You know, that's the reason we mark these, because there's so much, there's confluence around here. Okay, so as you can see, like there's like a point difference in this one. Okay, so a point difference, you might enter here, but then that could be a bad trade because, you know, we're going to probably go down a point. Okay, so that's why we wait on the footprint reaction. Okay, this is, you know, the levels are accurate enough. Okay, if you actually go back and look at one of the streams from last week, we had an Asia POC. I think it was a range POC as well. Just tap to the tick, by the way. Not even like, oh, it's so far. Literally to the tick, went away. Came back up to the tick, went away. So, you know, but I will see you guys in the next one, and peace out.